After the All Tribal Students Union Manipur pulled out of the agreement signed with the Manipur government on the ADC Bill 2021 issue, an ongoing protest over it, Chief Minister Biren Singh today said that the government will find a solution to the crisis. Refusing to comment further on the development, Chief Minister Biren Singh, while talking exclusively to Northeast Live correspondent Donald Sirim, said the Tribal Affairs Minister Letpao Haukip and Hill Areas Committee Chairman Dinganglung Gangmei are discussing the matter and solution will be arrived at soon. It may be mentioned here that ADSUM had suspended its vice president yesterday for allegedly signing the agreement without consultations. Meanwhile, a meeting of the Apex Tribal Students Body ADSUM, along with its federating units, is currently underway.
ADSUM has denounced the agreement signed with the government. So is the government going to take it?
No. This is T&A Hills chairman and T&A Hills minister, ICC chairman and T&A Hills minister, they are talking. The solution will be there.
All right, our news editor Nabrun Goswami joins us over the phone line to give us more updates regarding this story. Well, Nabrun, as we speak, a meeting of the Apex Tribal Students Body ADSUM along with its federating unit is currently underway. So can we say that solution to the crisis over ADC Bill will be reached soon?
Yes, Pooja, Chief Minister Biren Singh, they're confident that the government will find a solution to the crisis. As we speak, the ADSUM and its federating units are holding an emergency meeting. The location of the meeting is not known, but what we know for sure is that the meeting is still underway. It has been a marathon meet which has been going on for the last couple of hours or more. And, the ADSUM will decide on the next course of action, will let know on the next course of action only after this meeting. As we know, the ADSUM had decided to denounce the agreement with the Manipur government that was signed by the vice president of the Apex tribal body. They have also suspended the vice president, alleging that he had signed the agreement without consultations with with the other leaders and the federating units, and that's why they have decided to denounce the agreement. What Chief Minister Biren Singh indicated is that the Hill Areas Committee Chairman and the Tribal Affairs Minister, Letpao Haukip, along with Hill Areas Committee Chairman, D. Gangmai, are in touch with the ADSUM and the other hill-based student bodies, and that a solution will be found soon. Well, the HAC has held at least 3 to 4 rounds of talks with ADSUM and its federating units, following which an agreement was signed. But then it was almost like going back to square one yesterday when the ADSUM denounced the agreement. But the Chief Minister Biren Singh seemed confident that a solution to the crisis will be found soon. However, what we can say is that the row over the ADC bill is likely to continue. Yes, there can be discussions over it. The government will probably buy time and probably continue talks with the ADSUM over the issue. But it will be interesting to see what resolution or what next course of action the ADSUM comes up with after this very crucial meet that is now underway. All eyes on that meet, Pooja. That will decide the next course of action, both for the pressure groups, the student bodies, and the state government.
Now, Nabrun, what can we expect from the meeting, the crucial meeting which is right now underway?
Yes, the ADSUM has made it clear that the protest over the ADC bill will continue. They will continue to pursue for the ADC Amendment Bill 2021. They do not agree to the bills that are introduced, and one of them passed, the 6th Amendment Bill, Manipur ADC 6th Amendment Bill 2022. The 7th Amendment Bill has been referred to the HAC. Their contention is that the bills that were introduced do not give enough autonomy that is provided for by the 2021 bill, and that's why they are pushing for it, and they will not relent until that demand is met. So, of course, we can expect that some sort of action, some sort of agitation will continue. Yes, the HAC is always ready for talks, is always ready for discussions. So we'll have to wait for the ADSUM stand, how they go about it. But one thing's for sure, the row over the ADC Bill 2021 will continue. It has been lingering for long. As we remember, even before the Manipur Assembly elections last year, we had a similar scenario in November, December, when there were a series of agitations. Aksum leaders were arrested and subsequently released. And we had the same scenario repeating this time round. So yes, the agitation may continue in some form or the other. There may be a little respite if the Aksum agrees to talk with the HSC and the government on the issue. That may buy some time. But definitely, the government, the Biren Singh government, especially the HSC, has its task cut out.
All right. Thank you, Nabrun, for giving us those details.